We're on. Hold on, guys. Welcome back, everyone. We got a little bit of a late start to this round due to some internet technical issues, and we are now in the final of the East Coast Sports Investors NEBA Trios, NEBA number 961. Bruce Hall with you here with Brian Gaskell. Hey, Gas.
Hey, Bruce.
And Chris Forey joining us again. Hey, Chris. And, oh, hold on.
Turn them up.
Try again.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for watching.
And we were just commenting on how everybody started perfect. Each team started with the front four, and then each team went 6 split.
Announcer's curse.
Broege, as soon as we went live, each team split. And now that gives the team of Major, Thebault, and Aguiar a 2-pin lead by virtue of the fact that they got 6-3 as opposed to 6-2. So here we are in the second frame, guys, and it's Johnson, Broege, and Bill Webb against Kevin Thebault, Stephen Major, and Alex Aguiar. And ring 10 for Alex, can't get it to go.
And the interesting thing about the team of Aguiar, Thebault, and Major, when they bowled here in Game 3, so it was 2 games ago technically, 8-19.
8-19, shake it off.
Stephen shot 300.
Crazy. I was right next to him. Actually, I remember that. And we were having our troubles on 7 and 8 on all kinds of cliff and over-under, as you called out in the last match, Chris.
And now you can see, and if anybody just obviously we just went on air, but if you look at Webb's shot right there, it read the lane way better than it did over on 5 and 6.
Well, like I told you guys last round, I actually started on this pair this morning, and I was bowling opposite Steve Dale's team, and we threw a lot of urethane, and Steve even threw a plastic Visiball for half a practice. Like, he was really trying to make that plastic ball work off too. So there's definitely some oil pushed down the lane on this pair for sure, because we got 18 minutes of practice here.
Well, the good news is there's been no change in the pair since qualifying, because there's been no finals bowled in this pair. So, and there's Kevin perfect through 3. And Jay Johnson trying to match. So Webb and company took a 10-pin lead that Thebault just got back. So again, 2-pin match. We expect a really close, exciting match here. And Jay Johnson, beautiful shot, gets the rip and gives his team back to the 10-pin lead. We'll be tracking this to the pin for you as we move through the match here, guys.
And even Alex is probably launch angle wise is about 12 boards going right of where he was on 7 and 8.
Right, and
now we see the ball hook early.
Stephen Major early hook. That's back-to-back splits for him. He had a 2, 4, 8, 10 on the left lane because it did not hook, and on the right lane it sails through the face and leaves him a 3, 4, 6.
We'll see if
Broege. There's a bucket for Broege. Can't get it to turn. So all of a sudden, the great look that these guys had is turned to over-under, Chris.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, in case of Steven, obviously going for his first title, we can say the same thing about Kevin. Oh, nice
he
spare.
makes the 3, 4, 6.
What does Alex say to him to try and keep him a little calm? You can see he's starting to already sizzle after just 3 shots, these back-to-back shots. So how does Alex try to reel him in, to keep him under control, get him lined up a little bit? He's obviously flustered after 2 balls now.
That's right. So Stephen Major, non-titleist.
Yep, Stephen and Kevin.
Jay Johnson and Kevin, non-titleist. That's right, both for Strike FX. Alex, of course, he of the 26 titles.
27.
That's what I meant.
It's hard to keep track.
And now
they add up fast.
And they do. And now here's Webb. He of the 17 titles, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Because our joke today was they should make the rule under 50 titles you can all bowl together. So we'd be at 49.
Oh, that's interesting.
So we were like joking. We're like, oh, we just make it.
Right. Nice. Well, you could have. And liking it, can opener.
Look at the ball reaction. So much better, though.
So much better on
Ball's
this pair.
curving through the mid lane.
Yep. going through the fronts. You can stay right. You don't have to hook the lane. And
So I talked to our tournament sponsor during the break.
I'll say, what's the split here?
He has Alex's team as a 13.5 pin favorite.
13.5. Nice.
So no,
There could
like
be no
plus
ties.
no, like,
Didn't give him
no,
money
no
line,
minus
no.
120.
No,
or
plus
anything like that?
120s.
No, he didn't give me that.
Oh, I like that. I like that point spread.
Jeff is
though. I
still
like
here
that.
somewhere.
I was going to put Alex to say, I mean, if it was me, I would put Alex at like minus 180.
So plus 13.5.
Probably about right.
For Alex.
And then plus 220 on the other side, I would say.
I'll take
Sound
Webb.
about right?
I'll take Webb.
I'll take minus 180. It would be less. It would be like plus
be like
150.
plus
That's a favor.
Oh,
That's
because
a
the house
their
always
favor.
gets the juice in
The
their
house
favor.
needs the juice.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Don't worry about that.
I gave Alex a juice for the Super Bowl, and he's like, I don't take juice for my friends. I said, a bet's a bet.
Thebault front 4 now. So I'll take Webb in the points. How's that? Especially because he's already up 20. Actually,
It was shocking to see RJ get off to a slow start here.
they're up 19. Webb and company up 19, assuming Jay Johnson matches here.
That's good.
Oh,
it checked off of it fast.
Almost 4-6-9. And he leaves the 6-9.
See, we moved Steven. So Steven went 2-4-8-10 last time over here.
Right. And covered.
See, does he try getting it to the
3-4?
feed to the right a little bit?
That's pretty
Yep,
good.
got it right.
Good shot there by Steven. Back in the game. Calm his head down. 2 non-titleists. That's right. I didn't think of that. 2 non-titleists here with Alex.
You know, it's a funny game, Kevin. I'd say maybe about 6 or 8 weeks ago, was like really, really down on himself. He's like, you know, I keep bowling and I don't win. And blah, blah, blah. You know, he had a couple of bad weeks in league. He actually sat out league for like a month. He had somebody sub for him. He said, I just don't want to bowl. And I said to him, I said, you know, I mean, I talked to him a lot. And I told him, if you think that's what you need to do to clear your head, then just do it. But just don't do it for too long, because I'll guarantee you.
You don't want to come back at all then.
Right, because I've done it. You know, and I'm like, if you do it long enough that you don't miss it, you know, you might
check out for a
Yeah,
long time.
I tell people it happens with the guys on tour. I deal with Prather, and he was. If I showed you the text message that I got during Kokomo last week during the first block, and the phone call I got, and then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, let's try something different. You try something, and all of a sudden it's like the light shows.
You're back again. That's right.
But I mean, you watch him bowl. He's so talented. Like
Yes.
he can do so. Like he can play straight up 2. He can go 20 to 5. Like he has all the tools. But you know, sometimes you get disconnected from your brain and you just need a break. And I did. I talked to him a lot. I'm like,
Ball stops striking a little bit. You don't see it go through the pins the right way.
Here's Webb trying to match.
and look at
Webb gets the leaner on the 10 to match Thebault's front 4.
part of his frustration is that he works in the shop and he feels like he's in a bowling alley 24 hours a day, and he just got a little burnout.
It happens.
But I'm glad he's back and I'm glad he's bowling. And
So the team of, let's track the score here, guys. So the team of Johnson and Webb enjoying a 20, or basically a 19-pin lead right now, by virtue of the fact that Webb has found the front 4 and Alex has yet to double. And Jay Johnson kicks the 10, great shot. And we're hearing Amanda Broege cheering on the hubby. Amanda cheering on hubby behind us here. So
I may throw her in the parking lot soon.
an unwitting part of the show. She didn't realize that. But and here's Thebault going for the front 5. And yes, sir. High, hard one. He got a little extra amped on that one. Front 5 for Kevin Thebault, looking for his first title still. Hard to believe. Between him, Danny Koo, and Steven.
paralyzed at 5, almost stayed up. Got it out.
Yeah, everything's not looking so good for RJ right now. Hard to say. He's been throwing it all day.
I was gonna say when you haven't thrown anything else all day, it's hard to go away from it now.
That's the hard part.
he hasn't had the traffic. You know, there's been a little bit of traffic. I mean, I saw it in the last game where I had to make a couple of subtle adjustments, but I didn't have to change balls.
His ball's going very. Obviously, urethane will slow down fast, but it's going very forward in the middle of the lane. Even there on the spare, the ball picked up and it just gliding. It's never continuing.
Right.
So could be other lefties a bolt on the pair in front of him. Unfortunately, you don't know what's going to go on there.
Right.
We'll scoreboard watch.
And Broege, of course, minus 14 on the game. And down 12 to his man. With Webb and Thebault matching. And Alex down to Johnson by about 20. So there's your 30 pins. And Alex coming up light on the right lane. Needed that double. He knew it. Leaves the 4-8.
That was gassed a little bit. He fired that one.
He juiced that one. You knew he wanted it.
Gassed it up out of the back of the ball, and it just didn't do it. It never picked up.
Now Webb keep their lead.
Pick up.
And slaps the 10, front 5 for Webb and Thebault.
I don't think we have to announce because Amanda's doing a great job behind us.
Yeah, I think she is. She is. Yeah, I would have to say. Yeah. And Alex, no trouble on the 4-8.
Show the scoreboard here.
But he knows his team is down. And that's going to be 17 pin difference now. But is it plus 10 for the Thebault team? So is it just 7, guys? I think it's just 7.
It'd be 17 though, technically, because of the double.
Well, it's two. There's two doubles.
Two doubles on one
side
yeah,
and
so
one on the other.
minus 7.
So take 10.
The Alex
so
team is down
97. So I think it's a 7-pin match here. Is what we got, guys.
Right.
Yep.
We're up to 170 something viewers. Thanks everybody.
Please share the feed.
Everybody on a Saturday. Welcome.
Yeah, share the feed if you're watching.
Great to see everybody online with us.
It's not often you get to see two Hall of Famers in a title match against each other.
That's right.
Two legends.
Oh my God.
Kevin Thebault, mixer 4. Really? Hard to believe. Can't imagine that hit lives, but he does not get the carry.
Also a reminder, we will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, about 4:30 start time tomorrow. About 4:30, 5 o'clock start time.
Yes, guys, the Strike FX doubles is tomorrow, and it's
a 4-pin matching 4-pin.
That's right. Squads at 9 and 12:30, just like a regular NEBA tournament.
The morning is sold
9
out.
is full.
9 is full. You can come and bowl 12:30 if you like. Sponsored by Strike FX Pro Shops. Our next event, guys, March 19th and 20th at East Hartford Hall of Fame Silver Lane's Bullwinkle's Pro Shop Open on a challenge medium pattern. And there'll be no trouble here, I expect, on the spares, and we will stay within a 7-pin match, guys. It doesn't get any better than this. In the final, it is 3 games total. Wood.
I think the interesting thing here, and I know you got to do a sponsor read, is Webb and Alex are so relaxed. They're talking, they're having a good time, and you see the other ones are like
Keyed up.
All the other 4 bowlers
Trying to win.
are staying away from each
Trying
other.
to win their first title, right?
You see Alex trying to talk to Kevin, but Alex and Webb are having like conversation back. It's just like we're bowling nationals, like no big deal.
Right, right.
And the other 4 are like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Kevin lives on the 2-10 combination
that double.
and takes out the 2-pin to leave just the 10-pin. Lucky there.
Big shot for RJ.
Can Broege figure out the carry? And again, that flattening out of the back end of the lane will not carry the 7-pin.
He got rid of the loft, so
RJ.
he went back to laying the ball down the lane a little sooner.
Yep, won't make the corner.
So I see Russ in the comments, Russ Mashad. He was supposed to bowl with me today, but he tore his bicep.
Ouch.
Oh, geez.
Sorry, buddy.
Hopefully no rotator cuff problem.
Hope you're all right, Russ, and we'll see you soon.
Out to you, buddy. Hope you feel better.
The way we bowled, you're glad you stayed home.
Biceps a tough thing to do, too, because that leads to the rotator cuff problem.
So that happened to Greg Thompson, Jr., my friend, out in
out in
the West
California.
Coast. He was pitching. He threw a pitch, and his bicep muscle completely separated.
Yep.
And it folded up like a shade. It just rolled up like a shade.
Yeah.
And so they had to stretch it out and do it, and he was a year out. But when he came in, he's balling good as ever now.
He's a big dude. He got some power.
He sure is. Greg Thompson the
All right,
third.
big shot for Webb here.
Say. Here's Webb.
Give his team, keep him right in there.
Yeah. Still with a 10-pin match, within 10.
Yeah, this is to get it to get the 10
This will get
pins.
him into the teens. Yep.
12 pins it would be if he strikes. Ball didn't hook as much
Pretty
last
good
time.
Shot. Can opener again.
This is where Dzikowicz would say Bill Webb strikes.
That's a Bill Webb strike.
Mixers,
That's right. Yeah.
all kinds of crap goes on, but on the board, it's a 6-bagger.
That's right. Exactly right. So now, the Webb team with an 18-pin lead. Now can Thebault, after the front 5 and an amazing mixer 4-pin, come back? Alex and Webb, the only 2 on strikes this frame. And
That was lucky.
pretty good looking shot. Kicks the 4.
You know, lane 10, he's playing more of a hang. He's throwing it to the left on lane 10. It'd be interesting to see what happens if 2 frames, he gets up 2 frames from now. That ball's getting ready to break loose in that area. We saw the 4-pin just trip the 4.
Hooked early. Yeah.
Yep.
Might not carry it next time.
Yep.
And here's Johnson.
That's up the lane.
Left. That's definitely left.
Oh, God.
And 4 through the middle. Tragedy for Jay Johnson. And you can kiss their 18-pin lead goodbye.
And now the problem is you throw a lot of wood away here trying to make this.
He
We're
just
trying to get
threw
something.
away. He just only got 4. So there's 6 pins of wood back again. And now it'll be probably an open. So it might be that Alex will take the lead on the bench. And Steven got that way right to the dry. Comes up 9-pin, nasty 9-pin. And
This becomes a 20. It's like a 20-pin swing here.
And Jay Johnson, this is tragedy. They're going to go from 18 up to definitely being down, I think. Finally, when we add it all up.
Well, they're going to be down after this, unless he somehow makes it. They're going to be down about 25.
Oh, I don't think that much. They were up 18. So they lost 6 in count. So that made it 12. And the open,
got a chance.
That's got a chance.
I got a chance.
Oh, wow. Give him 9 out. So it's almost basically tied now, guys. Let's have a look here. I think it's within 3. They may be down 3.
Well, Steven's gone 18.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're down 3.
Yeah, it is pretty even.
Yeah.
Because Steven's the ball ahead, so
That's right. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. So, yeah.
One open and one double is equal.
Right.
Pretty close to even.
Yeah, it was 18, and then they lost 6 on the count.
And 11, yeah.
And then they lost 11 on the spare, right?
Yeah.
So now you're down to 12 above 1, but
There you go.
within count. A couple pins of count.
Yep.
That's it.
We have a spectator walking through the area. Yo, send the wood.
RJ rips the rack. Notice he doesn't go anything flush. He blows the rack there.
See if Alex just slows it down a little bit on this lane after he gassed the last time. Gassed it up the lane.
Gassed it, Alex, without a double in this match so far.
Yeah,
in
but
his
this
7th frame.
This is where the Hall of Famers get it done. They're slower ball speed.
And how about
Oh,
a
Messenger goes in front.
ripping 7-10 that wasn't. And he leaves the 10-pin, does Alex. Alex yet with it to double. Now, could Webb go front 7?
This is a big shot here for Webb, as he's got the whole crew of people.
Oh, God, yeah.
Extend their league.
We have a lane break and broken. It's down on 25. Bumpers broke.
Boy, this is quite the open play coming along. We had 4 people up at the foul line.
I just
up
got to
in lane
compliment how
17.
nice it is to see, like, there's got to be about 30 lanes going.
Yeah, this place is busy.
It's good to see.
Yeah.
Bowling's good right now.
It is. Pro shop business is good. Bowling's good.
Let's get up the
Well,
hill.
Turn it. Wrap. Oh, slap the 10 like nobody else.
I'm not putting
Oh,
it announce
Webb.
curse, but we do have a 7-bagger. And last time here, we did see a 300 game by a Baker 300.
That's right, we did.
Alex and Dupuis.
Yes, sir.
Who won? As I recall. They won the tournament that we beat them, that Ander and I beat them on the year before.
And
They came
and
back
we've
and
also
won.
We also saw Transu and his partner shoot a Baker 300 here.
There you go.
So some scores, a little history.
12-pin lead. Is it 12-pin? Yeah, 12-pin lead.
Well, you also got the double up there by Alex.
Johnson has an open.
But Johnson has an open up.
Those offset. Yep.
It is exactly 12-pin lead now, guys.
Good call.
We can do math. We can read numbers. Can Kevin double? Very important double for his team.
Oh!
Rips it. He got around. Looked like he spun that a little bit. Chris didn't quite get the turn to the back. Leaves the flat 10. Almost got the messenger, but does not go.
Yeah, so on lane 9, he's actually going a little bit more left to right, where on lane 10, it's more up and in. So that ball went forward through the mid lane there. See what Jay got, because obviously he's checked up one already. Oh, that was almost a 5-7.
He leaves a ripping 5, and he's got a roller over to the 7, but it won't go. So Chris, just wanted to thank you again for sponsoring the Paul Ford Memorial. $10,000 added money. There's 8 events and 3 finals events.
That's in the gutter.
And
that did not clear his thumb.
Nope. The 10-pin, a huge miss. That is going to put his team further behind. It was 12. Now it's definitely in the 20s, assuming Jay makes this. And again, with Webb with the front 7.
All right, Jay covers up. I'm going to give a scoreboard here real quick.
There we go.
Might give a scoreboard read.
Yes, please. So you can see it's 446
so
to 442, but there's another 10 pins added for Webb, and there's 10 down because it's an open by Thebault. And great shot there by Aaron.
Steven.
I'm changing his name to Aaron. I'm going to go.
How about you just call him Major?
And they're not actually brothers or cousins, too. I knew that. So. Here's RJ. Big shot. Needs a double. Gets it. Blows the rack again.
Huge double. Huge double.
Huge double. That's going to put them in the 30s in terms of their lead. And Alex, trouble. Alex cannot find a way to double in this pair.
I mean, Alex made the right adjustment on 10 last shot. See what happens here. Slower.
Dead flush. But Alex now with only 229 possible with his man with the front 7, Bill Webb.
Now Webb's balls, little mixers on 10 here the last couple. See if he... Here's the thing about Webb. Other people worry about that. He just says it's striking. Why move?
I agree.
I hung on his thumb a little bit.
He did push it and gets the mixer.
Hung on the thumb a little bit.
Mixer for the 4-5-7 to go late and give him the 8 in a row compared to Alex, who has not doubled. That is the difference in the match here, guys.
Anybody wants to know, that's a Wolverine. Pin down Wolverine.
That's right. 30-26. Guys, all of a sudden it's a 44-pin lead for the Webb team.
Big shot for Jay here. That's way wide. That's going to be good.
Right.
Oh!
Comes up for a smash-o 9-pin. Paralyzer, beautiful 9-pin. There is such a thing.
The popcorn pins giveth and taketh away, I guess.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
These pins, they fall.
They
like
fly
nowhere
everywhere.
else.
Yeah, that's really, really do. And here's Kevin. Almost.
There's a shot I'm talking about. It had to take off at some point on him.
Yeah, and it did. Red and went right through the beak. So again, we have the doubles tomorrow, March 19th and 20th. Mark your calendars for Hall of Fame Silver Lane's Bullwinkle's Pro Shop singles coming up. That'll be in a challenge medium pattern. After that, Chris, we're coming to Nutmeg for the BuddiesProShop.com singles event. $1,000 added by yourself, and that's the #1 event for the 10K Paul Ford Memorial Series and the second women's event. Those are our next couple of events coming up. And thanks again, of course, to Jeff Dawson at East Coast Sports Investors for sponsoring our tournament today. Alex, of course, the winner of the Cambridge Invitational with $7,000 added money, and why not? Making a statement early in the year. threatening to win again here, but unfortunately in a 40-pin deficit through 9 frames. And Broege packs that one, pulls it up the lane, and rolls right through the pins the right way and give him the triple and the 50-something lead. I don't think they're going to recover from this, Alex.
Well, one thing's for sure. If Steven and Alex don't both strike, then there's one.
Shot by Steven.
That's a double.
You hear the house crowd get into it, though. They're trying to pull for him.
That's right.
The locals.
Right. Yeah. EP. And what a return to the game this will mean for Bill Webb were to win.
Well, he hasn't gone. Are we calling? Are we going to say he's going to do it or not do it? We got,
Oh, you mean for 300?
Yeah, let's call it.
Well, whatever we say, the opposite will happen. So whatever you think.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, then he's not going to do it.
This.
Because it is what it is. It's the announcer's curse.
Way to call it in the middle of his backswing, Amanda.
Yeah, that was a little early.
Did you hear that?
That's like in the tee box and the guy yells, "Smash potatoes," before the guy hits the ball.
Did you hear that, though?
I did.
It was in his backswing.
She was a little early.
Might have been. So and by the way.
Now I'm going to yell at her for the jinx.
That's the announcer's curse. So there's a bucket. And what if Webb were to chop this? Can Alex double here and get back into the match?
It's
the double.
They're still over 50, but it's, he definitely needs it. Gets it out, comes back. Finally a double for Alex.
The thing with Alex is
in the 9th.
The reason why you win 27 times. The back 5 frames, I tell everybody.
That's right.
8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
That's right. So let's run this out, guys. We've got 237 possible from Thebault, 226 possible for Major.
That'd be
229 possible for Alex.
That'd be 92.
That'd be 92. Webb is pacing to 260. And Broege 2-0. And Johnson 2-0.
Gotta make it. Gotta make it.
And he does, no problem. So the Alex team can force a double.
It's not over yet.
Out of
they're only down
the Johnson
29. They're down 29.
You're forcing Mark and at least the first one by,
Yep, 29 it is. Gas man, math man, coming through.
29, and they got an extra hit up. So I mean, they
That's right.
They have one more opportunity for a double already.
That's right.
So this is not over yet.
First things first, Thebault.
And we've seen we've got Thebault going up, but we've also seen Jay, and we've seen the guys throwing it, looping it to the right, how their ball's checked off of it. So that one's more up and in.
And rips the rack. Big shot there by Kevin. 237 possible for Kevin. 210 maximum for Johnson.
Now Alex is talking to them a little bit, trying to keep their heads straight.
It ain't over till it's over, kids.
Nope.
10th frame, East Coast Sports Investors Trios. And week 10 by Johnson. That's the opening that Thebault needed. Thebault can pick up 10 here, make it a 19-pin game, or 18, should we say, because Johnson lost a pin and count. Huge strike here for Kevin Thebault. This is shaping up to be a dandy one, guys.
If they all go sheet on a Thebault team, and Broege doesn't throw the first one,
they win.
They can, exactly. They win by like 2-3
They can shut them out, right?
Big shot
they
here.
Have count.
Big spare also for Jay.
Yes, sir.
That one's up the lane also.
Up the lane, and he gets it around the oil.
Now the spare is
make
huge.
The corner, and so Johnson can keep the lead in the 20s.
Well, now he makes it. If he makes a spare, that RJ doesn't need the first one.
And
that's in
makes it.
Wow, he fell off that.
Straight on it. He did fall off it a little bit. He says, "Thank you, adoring fans."
Then no fans yet clapping for that side.
Thank you so much. There you go. And a huge load off there by Jay.
Big shot coming up for RJ because he gets the first one. He doesn't make Webb have to double.
That's right.
If he doesn't throw the first one, he makes Webb double.
So if RJ can come up and do 2 here, it's over.
Oh, he makes Webb fill the frame.
Does he?
Yeah.
Because they need in the 20s, right? So 10, 20. Yeah, okay. 30, 40. Okay. Yeah.
They can't afford an open frame.
Right.
I'll show the scoreboard after
we made that mistake once already today.
Problem there.
We said, "Oh,
I'm
just
gonna
need
show the
one mark."
Yeah.
Show the scoreboard here after Jay's strike there. So everybody at home has an idea what we're talking about. So it shows 38 up on the board, but it's not really 38.
Yeah, because there's 2 hits on the right side, so it's actually 28. It's actually 28.
Yep.
Stephen
So
Major.
big shot by Stephen. Now he's calling a couple
they
2-pins.
have to have this.
Must strike. Stephen Major.
That one's up the lane too.
Good shot. Turn it up.
That was up the lane behind
Flat
the pattern.
10 for Stephen Major. That may do it, guys. If RJ can strike here,
It's about filling frames now for
It
the
will
team of
be-
Webb and RJ.
it will be a title.
RJ, just get it off your thumb. Don't loft
And
it.
they will defend, by the way. This is to defend the title.
He got it off his thumb clean. That's going to be good.
And there's a pack by RJ Broege. And essentially, it's game over, guys.
Defend that title from 15 years ago, by the way.
Webb, Jay Johnson, and RJ Broege defend their title from 2007, guys. And that was at Brockton. That was at Brockton.
I don't know if that one was in
2007.
Brockton. I know the first
It
one
was Brockton.
Was it?
Oh, it was.
Okay, I know the first trios was in Brockton. That was
Gillick, Dollar Bill, and I led the second squad.
Mr. Trivia has already told us.
It was a bad day. I'll explain to you after we get off the air why it was a bad day.
Yeah, okay. Be careful. Be careful. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we will have
One more big one, RJ. That's clean too. That's good.
And
That'll do
beautiful shot. RJ Broege slamming the door.
Those 2 shots were his
Alex
best of the day right there.
Aguiar.
So
And
clean
you
off
got-
his thumb.
You got to believe that Alex was the favorite coming in here, even with his 2 non-champion
Rush chiming in with
partners.
Brockton.
And there's 8 for 2-0 for Stephen Major. Great day for those guys. And unfortunately, not going to be enough. And I know Alex has to be disappointed. He can only come up with 220 here. Wasn't able to double until the 8th and 9th. Meanwhile, Webb goes front 8. And RJ Broege, excellent performance.
Hall of Famer RJ Broege.
224.
First win since, do we know?
That's right. And great shot there. Of course, Alex striking at will now, but it's over.
And then Wujek's chime in here. They got to defend. Technically, they didn't get to defend. They fell within the rules. It just we're saying they are the
Well,
defending
if
champions.
they had asked, would we have let them defend? I think we would have. We, the executive board, we would have had to think about it, but I think we
Yeah,
would
it never even got brought up just because
never got brought up.
they
I
fell
never-
within the qualifications.
Yeah, we never talked about it. So.
But Wujek was talking about how him and Fume won.
And Webb cruising to 260. So there you go. And Alex, too little, too late for Alex. He's going to shoot in the 220s.
18th title
It's
for
not
Bill
gonna be
Webb.
enough. That's right, number 18 coming along. And we'll just wrap this up,
RJ,
guys.
I think
and
that's
then we'll have
RJ is number 8.
number 8 for RJ. There you go. And we'll be
Just
having
making
a,
sure Jay. For some reason I thought he might have had 2 titles coming in, but no, he didn't. So this is his second title.
And we'll be having the champions interview here just right after this, guys, so stick around. And as soon as this wraps up, we'll sign off. And thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll be right back with the champions interview. Bill Webb, Jay Johnson, and RJ Broege win the East Coast Sports Investors Trios. We'll be right back, guys. Thanks so much.